Hello, this is H.C. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV, The After Years. Oh, we got a new enemy here already. Okay, there we go. Well, a couple new enemies. I think these two were from the Lunar Ruins, if I recall correctly, at least in the original Final Fantasy IV, because I don't remember seeing them in... I don't remember seeing them before the Lunar Ruins, otherwise. But anyway, Quake's pretty good against both of them. You want to deal as much damage to the Elite Trooper or the Chaos Knight in the back row because he has a lot of HP. So, although, it might not be a good idea to get Quake going. Did he use that twice on Kain? That would have, like, reset the Doom counter or something. Anyway. Finish her off with Quake. Or both of them. Why not? Thank you, Rydia. Yeah, that teleporter there, that could take you to the Lunar Whale. But I see no need for that, so don't worry about it. Okay, let's see. First things first, let's heal up. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's blue. No, wait. Oh, you know what time it is, viewers. It's time for Super Tentacle Hentai Porn! For boss time! Okay, first things first. Let's use Mirage Dive and Fundaga. Uh-oh, that might actually hurt him. Oh, not too bad. Yeah, someone was saying, H.C. Bailey, every time you say, this is gonna hurt, it doesn't. And I guess I make things look easier than they actually are, usually. One thing you gotta be careful for with Crack, well, a couple things. First, he'll sometimes counterattack with Constrict. Not always, but every now and then. So you don't want Theodore to attack, because if you're going to get a counterattack, you might as well make sure it's worth it. But Theodore's not going to be able to deal that much damage to really make it worthwhile. So I would just stick to Mirage Dive and Thundaga. That should be good enough. Theodore can pretty much just stay on the sidelines for most of the battle there. Unfortunately, I think I still have the White Tiger Mask on Edge. And might as well do something useful. Why not? But yeah, nice thing about the White Tiger Mask is that it's one of the few pieces of equipment that can actually protect you from paralysis. Even the ribbon can't protect you from that. So yeah, ribbon doesn't quite protect you against everything. That'll just sap us a little bit. Sure, why not go for a Kiraja? Not that we really need it, but... Man, that's not a very powerful Kiraja. Well, we'll do the best we can. No, not there. Just keep on going with Thundaga. Almost got her. Nuts. Kain, you jump. Uh-oh. What do you mean you're charging power? Okay, go all out. There we go. I had a feeling we almost had him anyway. I wonder what that means when he's charging power. I don't know. I've never let him live long enough to find out. Wow, look at those level gains. Huh. Well, I guess the Archfiends were bigger than them, I guess. I wonder how that could be. Well, we'll learn more about that later. Not quite right now. Yeah, no hard feelings. We only killed you. Again. But other than that, we get the Triton's Dagger. That might be good, but we have the Assassin's Dagger, and I like the speed boost more than that. Even if I had Palin around, I wouldn't use that, so... whatever. 3 down, 1 more to go. Don't need to heal up. I think we're fine. Got enough MP to last us. Alright, made it. Let's see, healed up? Yeah, we're good to go. Okay. How's it going? It sounds just like he said in the first game, or at least the NES version of the game. For boss time! Okay, first things first, same as before. We want Mirage Dive. And this time I'm going to be using Leviathan. Because, well, he doesn't have any elemental weakness. We want to get Porum healed up, actually. Or pasted up. Because Tiamat can kill you with a Maelstrom attack and following it up with something else. And not that I have any previous experience with that. I'm just looking up the list of attacks, and that's something that could happen to you. Anyway, let's see. I might have Theodore attack, but I think I want to keep him on the sidelines for now. No! I thought it was Rydia's turn coming up. Good job, Theodore. You're going to be at 1 HP soon. Unless we kill him first. Which might not be a bad idea. And I can't even fast forward through this, because I need to keep Porum on standby, just in case. Just in case Tiamat gets any bright ideas. Yeah, I wish I had Flare, but oh well. Let's see, Mirage Dive. Let's get good Leviathan going. Let's see. Why don't you get a Kiraga on everyone, just to kind of keep us going there. There we go. How did you two survive that? Must have been the adamant armor that protects you against Whoa! Status ailments. Wow, I'm surprised you healed that much. Must have been that Awaken command that, like, boosted his stats or something. Not bad, Theodore. Awaken still sucks hard, and I'd never use it. Intentionally. But, not bad. Huh. Well, there we go. Okay, let's see. Last one, guys. Let's get a good Leviathan in there, and hopefully that'll finish him off. Yeah, not too worried about that. Might not be a bad idea to get another haste going, but, well, we'll see. Nuts. Yeah, you attack so that way I can fast forward through the summon animation. Too bad I can't cut down on the animation length like I can in Final Fantasy X, but yeah, that's another game. Hey, alright, got him. Yeah, Tiamat's not a pushover. I mean, I made that look a lot easier than it actually is. So, wow, we're gaining levels like mad! Yeah, Porum and Rydia need those levels. Or at least Rydia does. Do I have all my spells for Porum? I might. Huh. I gotta check that out. Apparently not. But anyway. Okay, we get the Dragon Claws, which I might use if I had someone who could equip them, but the Ursula, but yeah, I'd have to think about it. Okay, so we got that. Heal up. How are you doing on your spells there, Porum? I think you have it. Yes, you do. Okay. Let's see. Kain, I'll put you on the Giant's Gloves temporarily. And I want you back on your Protect ring there. That'll be pretty nice. And Rydia, why don't you just warp us out of here? Thank you. Okay, yeah, we can take these guys on. Why not? Fortunately, we're immune to enough status ailments here. Let's see. Okay, let's go after the one in the back building. Now, I could use Toad on the Great Marlboro, but I'm not gonna. I'm just going to use the brute force method, if you don't mind, viewers. Oh! Okay, maybe I have to do it that way. Nuts. Well, let's at least get rid of one of them. Come on, Porum. Aw, man. Oh, well. Yeah, Toad. I love Toad. I haven't used that one in a while. Yay. I wanted Porum to finish the guy off. Oh well. You take what you can get. It's the little things in life. Alright, so that was Boss Gauntlet floor number 1. Now we just gotta grab some treasure. this is basically how the dungeon is going to go. You're going to go through a few floors, grab some treasure along the way, and then fight through a boss gauntlet. And then go through more floors, and then another boss gauntlet. And so on and so forth. Until you get to the final boss gauntlet. And let's see. Okay, this is going to have some monsters that I've already fought before, so I'll just do them off screen and show you what I get at the end of the battle. Alright, took care of those guys, and for defeating them we get the Hypno Crown, which I guess if I had Palom around I might use, but I don't. So, we're not going to. Do I want to head down? Okay, actually I want to keep going down here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So we want to go oh, you know, I almost forgot. I don't want the Protect Ring on you. I want Rapid Ring version 2. That'll boost her speed a little bit. Let's see, she's got 37 speed. Put that on her. Now she's got 40 speed. And it has the benefit of also reducing the charge time of her spells. So that's pretty nice, especially with like Karaja or something. Well, there you go. Unfortunately, there's really not a whole lot I can do for Porum's speed. There we go. And eventually she'll get the Robe of Lords anyways. Okay, let's see. I want to go down here first, I think. Yes. Okay, there we go. Well, there's a save point. There's no storyline or cutscene at that save point, so I wouldn't worry about it. I'm not going to use it either. Anyway, we get a spider silk. Nothing too special there. Thinking about getting excited about that, but I've got Porum now. Spider silks were pretty useful in this game. Especially compared to the last game. But the original Final Fantasy, not the interlude. Yeah, I suppose it might have been useful there too, but... Yeah, this is the room. Okay, I remember this one. Alright, we got the Crystal Gloves, which, now that he's a Holy Dragoon, Kain can equip. And I want to equip that now for the magic defense, because magic defense is starting to become a lot more important at this point in the game. Let's see, that's the way to the next floor. I thought it was over here. Ah, there it is. And we get an X potion. And it's not a quick trip to the next save point after this one, so... But we'll get there. I'm starting to run a little low on MP, but, well, we'll make it. We'll make it. Anyway, here we get the red jacket, which, if I was using Edward, I might use it. I suppose ninjas and monks can use it too, but, I wouldn't equip it on them. I got all these crystals lying around here. It reminds me of another game. I can't quite put my finger on it. Whatever. Alright, well, I think that's all the treasure on this floor. One more. Okay, screw this. I'm tired of getting ambushed here. I've gotten ambushed like 10 times, and I'm being killed at the same time. Game? There we go. That's like the first time I've ever seen the death spell actually work. Or at least the first time in recent memory. Alright, final. No. We're done. We're done, game. Okay, let's see. Let's see, we want to go down here. There's a save point down there. Let's go over here. And... you know what? I'm tired of fighting enemies today. I'm just going to get the treasure, and I'm going to... I'll show the new enemies another day, not today. This is what the game is doing to me today. Oh well. I think I'm editing out enough battles today. Oh! Let's try that one again. There we go. Well, if I were actually fighting the behemoth, I'd be using, like, Mirage Dive or Jump. And there's a teleporter pad, too. Yeah, I'll save these new enemies for tomorrow. How's that sound? I think Stop works on the Coral Regina, if I recall correctly. But here we get one of my favorite pieces of equipment in the game, the Crystal Helm. It resists all elements, so I really like that on Theodore. So now, you don't need the Dragon Gloves anymore. Let's go back to the Giant's Gloves there. Wow, the encounter rate is kicking my ass. Holy cow. And I'm going to need to change the phase of the moon again. Yes! Rest here! Thank you, game. Just getting a little impatient here, that's all, viewers. Well, yeah, I thought your moon went into outer space or somewhere. Maybe that was the other moon that went away. Why are you two talking to each other? You gonna talk about old times? Yeah, remember that time when we had Rosa? We kidnapped her and everything? We kicked Cecil's ass? Or I made you kick your best friend's ass? Ha ha! Good times, Kain. What do you two have to talk about? Well, it's a moon. People live on it. It has a breathable atmosphere. Yeah, but I don't know anything about this moon. Spent like 70 hours in this game and we don't know anything about this moon. Nuts. Yes, that's the lesson for the kids. Revenge! That was the lesson in the first game, too. And for completing this cutscene, we get a new band that I'll never use, but it's there. For Kain and Golbez. But what boss gauntlet will we be taking on next? Find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy IV, The After Years. This is HC Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.